Hello, I'm Janet Moody, and if you've been following my series based on the book called Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, then you'll know that we've been looking at the steps to being successful and the steps to creating and attracting riches into your life. And one of the biggest stumbling blocks, I guess in anything in life, is something called procrastination. And I certainly know that I've been guilty of procrastination many times in my life, and really what we're saying is, the times when we dither about things, we put things off, we know the things that we have to do, but sometimes we just don't want to do them, so we can fill our days with lots of other activities. We can always keep very busy, can't we? But the things that we need to do, the things that are really going to move us forward, we can put off doing them, and sometimes they never get done. Or sometimes by the time we get around to doing them, we've really missed an opportunity. I know that's happened to me many times when I've thought about something for too long, I've hesitated, I've put it off, I've made excuses, and then when I've actually come around to focusing on it, it's actually been too late. The opportunity's been and gone. And Napoleon Hill says in his book that, from the research that he did and the studies, that the successful entrepreneurs were the ones who were very decisive and would take action straight away. It was a very clear common theme running through the people that he studied. So it's something that we have to think, well, why do we procrastinate? Is it something to do with fear? Is it lack of confidence? I think for myself, it's definitely over the years been something about going back to very, my formative years, not being encouraged to make decisions or to think for myself. It was more an environment where I was encouraged to conform and to do as I was told. So I think sometimes it's quite a deep-rooted thing that does need work on, but you can get better, and I've certainly learnt some tips and techniques that have definitely moved me forward in this area. And sometimes one of the simple things you can do is actually, when you've made your list of things to do, you've got your action plan for the day, is to look at that and think, which is the one thing on there that I least want to do? What's the thing that I'm really not looking forward to do? And do that first. Just get it done, get it out of the way. Because, we can easily focus on the things that we enjoy doing and do those, and often the thing that we're not looking forward to, or for whatever reason we've got some fear about, or we really don't enjoy doing it, is often the thing that we really, really need to do, and the thing that is going to move us forward. So procrastination is something that you can definitely improve. It does take time and consistent effort, and I know I've improved hugely in this area, but it's still something that I can slip back sometimes and find myself falling into the same bad habits that I used to do. And when I was looking for an online business opportunity, I did plenty of research, and that's fine. If that's something that you might be thinking of, you might be particularly interested in finding ways to make money at home, you may be wanting a different lifestyle, by all means do your research, but don't procrastinate for too long. Sometimes we can procrastinate for so long we almost paralyse ourselves. So, procrastination is the thief of time. That's the thing that we're always up against, that time passes very, very quickly. And sometimes we've just got to be very brave and, take the decision and go straight into action. And I honestly believe that we get rewarded for that. The universe sends us lots of good stuff when we've taken action. Okay, so there's a thought to leave you with today, and I hope you're enjoying this series. And please do visit my blog, which is www.janetmoody.com, to read the other articles, and follow me on this journey to abundant wealth and riches.